Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing this Fender Play subscription. I had it about 4 months now. Completed all the lessons on this app. It's categorized by paths. So you have acoustic, electric, bass, and they recently just added ukulele as one of the options. I bought this to help me play the bass. And it's great for beginners. If you're a beginner, this teaches you pretty much everything, all the basics. There's you can see 5 pages of lessons and the time it takes to do these lessons, these videos. I would say there's about four-ish hours worth of content here, all like in really good quality, multiple cameras, perfectly clear audio, you know, stuff like that. Teaches you how to read chords. Everything's categorized really well, almost like a book. But yeah, this app teaches you all the basics, but it's not gonna make you like it teaches you all the basics. You could probably become an expert, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's not too hard after this 5th level here. You can see if you click on it, you know, it doesn't get too much harder. You could pretty much play like any song with tabs if you have enough practice. You could learn more music theory and stuff. But this is good for beginners. I wouldn't really recommend this app if you already know the basics. You have these videos, really easy to see. One of the problems I had with this app is that when you go to play a video, say this tab here, Slow Ride by Foghat. It's a classic. I'm not gonna play the video because I feel like that's sort of like stilling. This video's not even playing. So one of the problems I have with this app is when they're explaining the lesson, they do have this tab section here where you're supposed to follow along while the video is playing. But the problem is this thing does not like scroll with the video. So this is a video player here, it's embedded, and then this thing's just static. So if you're trying to play along with them while they're playing, they don't show this on the video. And unless you have 3 hands, you're not going to be able to scroll and play along with them. So Fender, if you're listening, I hope you fix that. Other than that, this app's good. So I'm currently on this rock path here. There's also a funk. There's also this funk path, so if I choose that, you can see that my progress is now not totally 100%. There's different videos here that I haven't done. But what I did, the cool thing is, what I did do on the rock path, that transferred to this path. But the funk path has a lot of different tabs, like Bob Marley. Well, the other one clearly had Foghat. We have Megan Trainor here. But yeah, I guess the app's pretty cool. You also have like dedicated songs. This list is growing more and more like each week, I think. But not many songs, just like a couple popular, easy songs to learn. You can see this is the artist. This is a little bit more than that, but the selection is very limited, and it's even just limited to riffs, so it's not even full tablature. Scales right here is pretty much the same thing, just with videos, the same videos, just a different layout. Articles is actually pretty cool. It has a list of like things like how to clean your guitar, how to learn scales. You know, pretty useful videos. I'll just scroll through these so you could see them. I'm pretty sure you could learn all these online. But this app's great for beginners. I think if you're an expert, if you know all the basics already, maybe you had a couple classes, then you don't need this app. But I'd say it's good. I'd say it's good. They do a trial, so you could probably learn everything like in the trial period. It doesn't get much harder. It doesn't get too hard, too complicated, which isn't a bad thing. It serves its purpose, but yeah, it's not bad. I recommend it. Maybe do it for a month. If you're fast, you could definitely learn all this like in a month. Maybe not all this stuff, not chords and all that. And this is convenient for a guitarist. I think this app's more useful for a guitarist than a bassist, or probably an ukulele player. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I'd recommend it. I think I'm done with the subscription though. Since I already, cleared the path. I learned the basics. I learned a lot of the basics before I got into this. So that's about it.